Hello everyone, I'm Divya and I'm doing my PhD in IIT Delhi. So, if you are a new watcher and if you are a CSR aspirant in life science, then please don't forget to subscribe this channel so that you can get more videos related to CSR JRF in life science. And we have discussed about amino acids, what it is, what its structure defines, and what are those amino acids and what are the structure of all amino acids we have discussed in last 3 videos. If you are new to here, then please go back and check all those videos to remember all the amino acid structure. But today we are going to learn the most trickiest part of my own strategy I am going to share here, that is how to remember amino acid sequence and structure. Because to remember the structure of amino acids, what we have discussed the part of structure in previous videos, that is very crucial to solve the questions related to pi or charge related questions, to to find out the charge of amino acids. So for that thing, this video will be helpful to all of you, that I'm going to tell you how to remember. I have some tricky sentence you just have to remember, but I'm just telling you, don't laugh at all those sentences I had made for my own convenience. I have made for remembering all those amino acids. So try to remember the sentence. So guys, these are the 3 sentences you have to remember for remembering all amino acids and their structure. So the first one is going America very long in part of mesosphere and part of troposphere. The second one is serum in Thailand and cyber in Australia, greatly typified. The third one is lining above hands are good. So G for glycine, America, A for alanine, V for valine, L for leucine, I for isoleucine, P for proline, M for methionine, P for phenylalanine, T for tryptophan, S for serine, T for tyrosine, C for cysteine, A for asparagine, and G for glutamine, T for tyrosine. Okay, here I had told T for tyrosine. This is threonine. Serine, threonine, cysteine, asparagine, glutamine, and tyrosine. Like this. L for lysine, arginine, histidine, A for aspartic acid, G for glutamic acid. So like this, you can remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because guys, if you remember, I had told you there are 20 fundamental amino acids and only 2 derivative amino acids. So this is very important to remember all those 20 fundamental amino acids. So this is how to remember, but I had already defined you the structure of all amino acids, like in this sequence only. If you check, if you go back and if you repeat the sentence, you can find yourself how it is easy to remember all the structure. So I'm going to repeat again. Going America very long in part of mesosphere and part of troposphere. The second one, serum in Thailand and cyber in Australia, greatly typified. The third one, lining above hands are good. Glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, proline, methionine, phenylalanine, methionine, proline, and tryptophan, serine, threonine, cysteine, asparagine, glutamine, and tyrosine, lysine, arginine, histidine, aspartate or aspartic acid, glutamate or glutamic acid. If you remember, I had defined the structural part in the previous video. So if you are going to learn the easy structure, go to the basics amino acids part I think 2 and 3. So that will be more beneficial for you to remember and to connect the dots, right? Glycine, there is only hydrogen group. Alanine, there is one methyl group. Valine, one isopropyl group. Leucine, one that isobutyl group. Isopropyl, isobutyl, right? Like this you can remember whole part. Methionine, if you remember, sulfur containing amino acid. Methionine, and where is serine, right? Serine, yes, serine. So those two are sulfur containing amino acids. Sorry. Serine and threonine, these are hydroxyl group containing amino acids, while methionine and cysteine both are sulfur containing amino acids. These two are hydroxyl containing amino acids. And aspartate and aspartame and glutamine, these two parts, if you remember, amide group containing amino acids. Tyrosine, so this is again tyrosine. This was having on phenol, that is one aromatic compound containing amino acids. Like this, lysine and arginine, these are positive charge amino group containing amino acids. Histidine, again if you remember, one imidazole group were attached to histidine. And arginine, if you remember, then guanidinium group was present in case of arginine. So like this, aspartate and glutamate, there are two carboxyl acid group are there. So like this you can connect and you can remember how to remember whole amino acids, how to remember the structure, how to remember sequence, how to remember which are the positive charged amino acid, which are the negative charged amino acids, which are having sulfur containing amino acids, which are hydroxyl group containing amino acids, which are amide group containing amino acids, which are aromatic group containing amino acids, which are non-polar, that means they are not any single charge, that is going America very long in part of mesosphere and part of troposphere. These are the non-polar amino acids, there is no polarity. But in case of second one, this is polar but no charged, right? But this is polar with charged. So like this you can remember, this is polar plus charged, this is polar, and this is non-polar. You can remember like this. So going America, the sentence is non-polar amino acids, and serum in Thailand and Sibor in Australia are typified. This is polar but non-charged. And lining above hands are good, those amino acids are polar and charged, because lysine, arginine, histidine are positively charged amino acids, and aspartate and glutamate are negatively charged amino acids. This is going to help you in solving your questions related to charging amino acids or to calculate the charge of whole sequence of protein and to find out the pi of the protein. Like this, this thing will be helpful to you in calculating all those problems. So yeah, I hope you have learned many things from this video, and if this would be useful to you, don't forget to subscribe this channel for the upcoming videos. And yes, I'm going to upload many more video related to problems, questions, and also I'm going to upload from each units. I will try to upload such videos which would be really helpful in solving questions, maximum questions. Yeah, all the very best, and thank you for watching this.